Hi guys, welcome to Data channel, and today we are going to cater the most asked requests by the college graduates, by the freshers, by the entry level job seekers, and if you are the one who have a quite good experience in IT and want to switch your career in data side domain, so this video is also for you. What should be our resume format? What should our resume contain? What recruiters want? If you are the one who are interested in working in data domain, maybe a data engineer, maybe a data analyst, or maybe a data scientist. So stay tuned till last if you want this all insights. Additionally, I'm giving 3 free services. One is mentorship, other is mock interview, and third is the resume display service.
अच्छा
All 3 services are free. You can avail these services. So there is a Google form attached in the description below. Fill that up and I'll schedule the call with you. Other than that, we are also maintaining one exclusive WhatsApp channel where you can have a mentorship from our mentors. Our mentors are the working professionals working in the industry, especially in the data analytics domain. You can have a one-to-one interaction with them. You can take a referrals. You can take guidance or a mentorship or anything. So if you want to be part of that particular WhatsApp group, message me on Instagram, Data handle, and from there I'll add you in this group. So firstly, you have to follow me, you have to DM me that I'm interested, and I'll add you in this group. So for all such these videos, please like, share, and subscribe to this video, and also don't forget to comment.
Today we are going to cater the most asked questions by the freshers or by the college graduates, by the entry level job seekers, that what should be our resume, what should our resume contain for the data domain jobs. So see, I have made this video and I hope that this should answer each and every questions of yours. So let's start with this video. So firstly, say hi to Abhishek. Abhishek is my college junior. So don't worry Abhishek, I have hide your contact details, each and every contact details I have just replaced with the random numbers. And all the Kanpur people watching this video, comment hi. Okay, so let's come back. Okay, so first thing first, the common mistake that I have seen in most of the resumes, that writing this aspiring data scientist or aspiring data engineers or aspiring data analyst. See, writing the specific profile is a kind of, you are making resume to incline towards a specific role, which is wrong. Being a entry level guy, you should always write a generic things, because you should be open for each and every role. Let's assume if you are open for the data domain role, you should always write aspiring data enthusiast. Now what it will do, it will open your doors for all the roles out there, maybe a data analyst, data engineer, data scientist, business analyst. So it will open all the doors for all the different profiles, right? So keep in that mind. Other than that, this particular address, this email are fine, but this GitHub links and LinkedIn links should be clickable. It shouldn't be right as in for the sake of writing. It should be clickable. Any recruiter or interviewer seeing your resume out there should be easily able to click this and should see your details. Now let's come to the second section, career objective. Before that, I want to ask one question from you. Let's assume or take one scenario. See, you applied for a job and simultaneously 200 to 300 people apply for the same job. Now recruiter got all 200 to 300 resumes at his desktop. Now according to you, what do you think, how much time a particular recruiter will spend on a single resume? So maybe your guesses can be the 1 minute, 40 seconds, 50 seconds. But if I'll say the honest partner, only 15 to 16 seconds is the minimum time in most of the cases that recruiter will spend in each and every resume. So your resume should be so appealing that it should force a recruiter, or you should force a recruiter to stay at least 30 seconds, it should force a recruiter to increase that time frame to a 30 seconds, right? So this career objective, I have seen this particular section in most of the resumes and most of the entry level seekers. So I think this is more little trivial, and you can replace this section with a more kind of appealing one. So I have a kind of more appealing section as a kind of profile summary. So this profile summary can have a summary detail about your profile, about your skill set, about your the college background, or kind of what are you currently. So if you can see a passion driven college graduate with a fervent dedication to data domain, so it gives a sense ki haan, you are very dedicated to a data domain, or you are a kind of data enthusiast, like whatever you have write in a first point. Other than that, see, expertise in SQL, Python and Excel for a meticulous blah 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 blah. So you have also mentioned the skills. So if you write this kind of particular profile summary in your resume, as soon as the recruiter sees your profile, he or she will be kind of on the fly will be able to shortlist your resume, because he or she will be get the sense ki haan, you are a kind of 70 to 80% match with the job requirements. They don't have to iterate over all the rest of the resume part. So you can replace particular career objective section with this profile summary, in my recommendation. Other than that, if I'll come to the skills part, see, skills should be the one that you should lie about. Skills should be always be the honest one. Let's assume you just write, you have learned, you know Java, you know C++, you know everything, but apart from that skills, apart from the from that 10 skills, you know only 5 to 6 skills. And when the recruiter will ask, or when the interviewer will ask questions on that, and if you will not be able to answer, then that creates a feel of dishonesty, and it shouldn't, and it is a red flag for any candidate. So that should every time should be taken care of. Write one language, but at that one particular language you should be the highly confident enough. And if any point of the time if you are not able to answer the question, so give a specific reason that should convince the interviewer ki haan, no issues, maybe due to this reason you are not able to answer. This particular conviction will help you to forward, will help you to move on the further rounds. Okay, so these tools and languages should be the honest one that you know. Other than that, always mention the core competencies. Acha, one main thing, if you have seen, we have bolded some of the characters. Why? Because see, these bold characters like the SQL, Python, Excel, data manipulation, analysis, visualization, Tableau or something like that will always are the eye-catching. These are the eye-catching kind of techniques. So these techniques help the recruiter to sense these skills at the first glance over your resume. So keep in mind, every time on the main particular points, every time bold that points, so that it should be a kind of eye catcher, right? So coming to the project experience, acha, one more thing, always mention your core competencies. Like every time the interviewer setting out that professional officers always seeks from the college graduates that they should have the strong roots in their computer science subjects. It's not that you know only data analysis, you know only data cleaning, data manipulation. You should mention your core competencies, which as operating system, database management system, or if I'll say anything like OS, DBMS, computer networks. So these are the main roots of computer science. You shouldn't kind of replace these things with these particular points. Okay, now coming to the project experience, a major part for the freshers out there. So this is the part where interviewer have a major interest on, because this is the kind of the work you have done practically in your college life, and this is the part where most of the questions will be asked. So write it very efficiently and always mention the points, always mention the things that from your investment or from your efforts in that project, what you have just achieved. Like if you see this particular one, automated data cleaning with Power Query, saving about 4 hours of manual work. So this is the kind of work he have done in this particular project. But what is the outcome? The outcome is the efficiency. He has saved the time. So these things, showing these numbers, showing this kind of figures, always is a eye catcher and always appeal the interviewer ki haan, you have done something right in your particular college journey. So these things always mention this. And this live dashboard, always put a link of GitHub, always upload your project on the GitHub, so that if any point of the time if the interviewer want to see your code, he or she just click this and can see your code, right? So these things are the major points that you should always write. And this year is also very important, because at which year you have created this project also makes sense, right? So at least mention 2 projects if you are a fresher. For the experienced one, will have the different video, right? And these educations are fine. Always mention your percentages, because they ask the percentages, so it's better to mention at the pre-level only. And these achievements and certifications are also the main point. Always make these certifications also clickable. Like at any point of time, if interviewer wants to see your certification, or if interviewer wants to validate your certification, he or she should do at the time of on the fly only, rather than going बाद में, ठीक है? So other than come to this, so this is the most asked over leaf resume. This is a kind of LaTeX resume. So you can also create a resume over this, the achievements and certification section. So this is also one of the crucial and considerable section which should be taken care of. So writing the achievements and certifications is the right thing, but if you write any of the certifications, make that certification as a clickable. Once the interviewer or recruiter click that certification, it should open the PDF format of your certification, because he or she should verify that certification at that time only, at on the fly only, rather than you sending back through Gmail or email, right? So these things should also be taken care of, right? Other than that, one more thing, yeah, this in these projects I think missed one things. I think one point I have missed in this project experience part, like writing the project description in the points, like this Abhishek has done. So writing the points, what it does, it will increase the readability part. For an interviewer reading your project description, it will create some more interest or a more kind of clarity in your description. So it is a kind of more engaging. So you should also take care of this. Now moving to the second part. So this is the one of the LaTeX resume format, and I have seen many guys, many folks out there crazy about this format. I don't know whether it really creates effect or not, because I have tried personally and I haven't like felt a special reply from the companies while applying with this resume. So if you want to create, you can create with the same data points that I have like told you, with the same data points that I have tell you, you can keep in mind and then create in this also. If you want this particular, because how you can create, you have to write code and this will be made accordingly. So if you want this particular code, I can give you, but you have to message me in LinkedIn. Just drop the text in LinkedIn, follow me and connect with me. I'll like give this particular format in the LinkedIn itself. So please let me know how was this video. Was it helpful to you? Was it like really made any sense? And was it able to answer your questions? If yes, then please comment, please like this video. And if you also want to review your resume from me, then fill the form. The form is in the description itself. And let's see in the next video. और एक और बात, हम लोग महादेव बोलना नहीं छोड़ेंगे, सत श्री अकाल बोलना भी नहीं छोड़ेंगे। तो नमा नमा पार्वती पर्वते हर हर महादेव, सत श्री अकाल, वाहिगुरू जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरू जी की फतेह। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, बाय।